It's recession proof. It's inflation proof. Saving so much money. Hey, what's up, friend? I'm Bianca Yasmin. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. It's so good to see you. I was just over here reminiscing about my Loc Journey, child, and back in 2020 when I started mine, let me tell you, I had absolutely no clue what to do with my head, okay? All the salons was closed because of that hating pandemic, and I needed my locks started ASAP. Why so urgently, you ask? Because of FOMO. My aunties and my granny was about to go get their locks started in Georgia, and I was sitting over here in LA where all the salons was closed. I had already had one aunt that started her Loc Journey already, and then my mama had started hers 2 years earlier, and I did not want to be the one left out, okay? The one in the family pics with the baby locks, and everybody else locks is growing and flowing, and I'm sitting there with the baby locks in the pictures. Couldn't be me. So I immediately enrolled into YouTube University and began Starter Locs 101. It was there that I studied from the greats like West Indy Ray, Day Locs, Linda E. Lane, and Yanni, the only lockologist. They taught me everything I know. And from there, after probably about 2 days of binge watching every Starter Loc video I could find, I said, all right, I've learned enough, and I went for it. So here we are, almost 3 years later, and I'm still maintaining my own Loc Journey. And you know I got some pros and cons for you. We're gonna get to the cons in another vid, but this one we're gonna stay positive, all right? So let's get into the pros of starting and maintaining your own Loc Journey. So number one, and it's pretty obvious, clearly, I can retwist my hair whenever I want and I feel like it, which whew, it is a big plus for me. It's just such a blessing to not have to wait on anybody to retwist this head. I don't have to schedule an appointment. I don't have to get on no wait list. If there's a function, just give me a few hours and I'm gonna show up to that thing with a fresh retwist, like I didn't just have 8 inches of loose natural hanging and dangling from my head when I woke up that morning. Which leads into the most amazing thing. Number 2, I'm able to save so much money, friend. It ought to be a crime. It ought to be a crime how much money I'm saving, honestly. I'm saving so much money. Me learning to do my own retwist, learning to do my own lock styles, the little couple of ones that I do know how to do. This should be all the way to the top, tip top number 1, okay? Tip top number 1. The biggest pro about starting and maintaining your own Loc Journey, friend, is that this mug is inflation and recession proof.
Message!
My hair is always gonna be done. Ain't nobody gonna tell me that I ain't got enough money to get my hair done. Ain't nobody gonna tell me that they gonna raise the price on me. Ain't nobody raising no price on me. And I just checked, and now mind you, I live in LA, but check this out. These basic 2-strand twists would have cost me $130. A wash and retwist, $150. What? What? $150. And that's for short to shoulder length hair. I only plan on growing my hair, so you mean tell me it's only gonna go up from here? It's only gonna go up from here. And Starter Locs on short hair would have cost me $300 just to start them mugs. And especially now, fast forward to 3 years later, you know, I wonder what the price was in 2020 when I first started my Loc Journey compared to what they are now. Like, what's it gonna get to? I just can't be spending my money all willy-nilly. You know, gas almost $6 a gallon out here. You know what I'm saying? I just want to keep my coins. As a matter of fact, in 3 years, let me punch the numbers. So if I only got a wash and retwist once a month over the course of 3 years, I'd be out of $1,800 a year. All right, and that's $5,400 in 3 years. $5,400, I done saved $5,400. My hair just say $5,400. Win-win in my book. It's a win-win in my book. And number 3, some might either find this as a pro or a con, but my locks are unique in the fact that because I started them myself, they're not perfect or anywhere close to the idea of perfect. Each one is different, my parts ain't the same, and I'm okay with that. Some people might find this as a con, but I find it as a pro. I just love the individuality of the Loc Journey. Like, as long as my hair is healthy, I could care less about the uniformity. And to piggyback off that, number 4, I don't have anybody else to blame if I jack my locks up. Like, I know some folk who loctician has caused their locks to thin, and it's one thing for me to jack my stuff up. It's another thing for me to pay a professional to jack it up. You know what I'm saying? Personally, for me, I just need to have all accountability of what's going on in my head. And lastly, you feel accomplished, like, I did that. You know? You just end up having a different appreciation for your locks and your journey. Like, you grow with your locks and learning more about your hair and the lock journey as a whole. Overall, I think if you braided your hair before or done your own sew-ins, it'll be a little easier for you to start and maintain your own lock journey, but anyone with healthy hands can do it. Especially if you're open to learning and you're okay with perfect imperfections. Will I go to a loctician one day? Absolutely. I need to have somebody else's hands up in this head at some point. I was tired. But am I also happy that I started and maintained my own lock journey? Absolutely. I wouldn't change it for the world. It's been a good ride. Well, I'm gonna wrap this one up, friend. Thanks so much for chatting with me. It was good seeing you as always. Please like and subscribe and let me know what you think in the comments. See you on the next one. Bye.